Hey everyone, it's Laura here from Making Cards is Fun, and it's time for another Saturday Stamp Day video. Today I'm going to be using the More Fresh Cut stamp set and die cuts from W+9. And as you can see, I have the die cuts on the little magnetic sheet. The magnetic sheet was included in the die cut set, so I just cut it out and I put it in my Avriel stamp pocket. So as you can see, I'm die cutting some of the flowers and some of the leaves about 3 times out of some white paper. So once I have them, I'm going to start stamping the flowers, and I'll be using quite a few Hero Arts inks for that. So first I'm going to use lemon yellow mid-tone ink from Hero Arts, and then I'm just going to start stamping that on the flower. And I'm going to stamp this flower about 3 times just so I have some extra ones when I would like to mass produce the card I'm doing now. Okay. So here I stamp them 2 times, and then I'm going to stamp it for the 3rd time. I won't be using 3 of them for this card, I'll only be using 1 of them. So now I'm going to stamp the second part of the flower in pale tomato ink. And I'm going to do that also once. So now we already have 1 flower, so now I'm going to stamp the other ones. I'm going to start out with lemon yellow again for the second flowers, and I'll be doing that 3 times. So you could just stamp the flower first and then die cut it, but you could also die cut the flower first like I do and then stamp it. I just find that a little bit easier. So now I'm stamping the second part of that flower in pale tomato. So now I'm going to stamp another flower in mint julep ink, also from Hero Arts. And I just love that color, it's a really beautiful mint color, so it's very pretty, especially for spring. So now I'm going to stamp the second part of the flower in navy, and so it's a really beautiful blue color from Hero Arts as well. Okay, so then I'm going to stamp the stem with Green Hills ink from Hero Arts, and I'll be doing that 3 times. And then the second part of it, and then I will stamp the second part of it with Field Greens ink from Hero Arts. This stamping goes not very fast, so it's a little bit time consuming, but I think the result is definitely worth it. And I would also recommend using a light color first and then a darker one, so we can really see the difference between the 2 shades. And then I'm going to stamp the last leaves with Green Hills ink. Okay, so then I'm using some Heidi Swapp color spray in the color Coral, and I'm just going to add some little paint splatters because it's really fresh and pretty, I think. Okay, so as you can see, I have now these little paint splatters. So now I'm just going to place the bouquet where I want it, and then I will adhere it with adhesive later on. Okay, so now I'm starting to adhere all the flowers, so I really, I'm speeding this up quite a bit because it's a little bit long, but I'm using Mono adhesive for it. I would actually recommend using like a Xyron sticker machine or sticker maker for it because it's just a little bit more easy, but I'm just using the Mono multi glue and it's really good as well, so yeah. Okay, so here I'm done adhering the flowers on the piece of paper, which is 3.5 by, which is 4 inch by 5 inch, by the way. So I'm just adding a little bit of sparkle using the clear Wink of Stella pen, and then you get this beautiful shimmer. So then I'm going to stamp the sentiments, and I'm using the Happy Birthday sentiment, which is included in the stamp set. I'm going to use my favorite black ink for that, which is Memento Tuxedo Black. I have heard many good things about VersaFine ink as well, so I think I will buy that really soon so I can try it out. But for now I really like to use this one, and it's also great for coloring with Copic markers or Spectrum Noir markers. So I'm just stamping that, and then you get a really beautiful and crisp black sentiment. So then I took my dog Ginny on my lap, so it's possible that you will see a little bit of fur coming into the camera. But I'm using Robin's Egg cardstock now, and I've cut it to 8.5 by 5.5, and then I'm going to score it at 4.25, so it's the size of a standard size card. So there you can see a little bit of Ginny, but she was a little bit nervous, so I just took her on my lap, and then she was really calm, to be honest. So now I'm using Mono adhesive to adhere that piece of the card on the blue note cards. So okay, so and that finishes up the card for this week. It was very simple to do, but it's a little bit time consuming, but I think the result is really worth it. So thank you so much for watching. You can subscribe to my channel by clicking that little button there in the right corner, and you can also watch some of my previous Saturday Stamp Day videos. And here's just a little extra video showing Ginny after I finished the cards, and she was looking in the camera, and I just thought it was really cute. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll be back next week with another Saturday Stamp Day video. Bye!